Hello, back again. We pay attention to the Sky Bet League 2 this time. On to matchday number 18. These matches were played yesterday, but of course, with these midweek matches and weekend matches in the festive season, we better get to these games quick and snappy. Quite a few other leagues to go through as well too, so make sure you check them out on my channel as well. Let's go through the results and see who came away the winners and see how we got on with our predictions. First up was Salford City as they take on Cheltenham. Turned out to be a 0-0 stalemate. The bulk of the opportunities, 15 to 3 shots and 5 to none on target, in fact, there. Other games include Exeter City's 5-0 hammering win over Tranmere, with Bowman scoring a hat-trick. We had Jay and also Taylor, so a 5-star performance for Exeter City there. 17 to 7 Exeter and 6 to 1 on target against the struggling Tranmere side, as we said. Crawley Town 4-2 winners against Barrow. Walters scoring a hat-trick there for Crawley. So a few guys in red hot scoring form. And also Nichols banging in 1-2. Meanwhile, Barrow shots for Crawley and 6 to 5 on target. Forest Green Rovers 2-0 winners against Cambridge, with Collins Vegans. Carlisle 4-0 winners against Stevenage, with Anderton, KO'd, Alessandra and Riley. And Stevenage had a red card in this match, but that happened after they were 4-0 down and managed to get a clean sheet after that. That coming in from Pozu. 24 to 1 shots for Carlisle and 8 to none on target. So domination performance there. Grimsby Tarn and Mansfield Tarn forced to share the points in a 1-1 draw. We had Jackson scoring for Grimsby, and we had Maynard scoring a penalty kick goal there for Mansfield. 10 to 9 shots for Grimsby, and 5 to 4 on target for Mansfield, in fact, for this one here. Oldham 3-1 winners against Bradford, with the likes of Brewer, had Perugini, and also Davis. And for Bradford, O'Connor scoring a consolation goal. 21 to 14 shots for Bradford and 6 to 4 on the target for themselves there. Morecambe 1-0 winners against Harrogate, with Wildick scoring the match winner in the 56th minute. 15 to 8 shots for Morecambe and 6 to none on target impressively. Later nights, they defeated the league leaders Newport County 2-1, coming from behind as well. Potter opened the scoring for Newport. And then we had Johnson and Boyfie scoring the goals for later nights. 13 to 11 shots and 4 to 3 on target for Orient. Port Vale and Colchester 1-1 draw here, with Rodney scoring for Port Vale, and we had Norris scoring the equaliser for Colchester. 17 to 11 shots for Port Vale and 5 to 3 on target for Colchester. South End's a big, massive victory for themselves here. They desperately needed it because they're absolutely struggling in the league. 1-0 winners against Scunthorpe, with Ola Yinka scoring the match winner in the 80th minute. 9 to 7 shots for Scunthorpe and 3 to none on target for South End. And finally, Walsall 2-1 winners against Bolton. Doyle opened the scoring for Bolton, but then came along Adebayo and also Holden for Walsall. 14 to 11 shots for Walsall and 5 to 1 on target. I just have to get Bailey back inside, so be with me. Bailey! Okay, so that was match number 17 games at in Sky Bet League 2. So how we got on with our predictions, I managed to get 13.65 with the likes of Newport, Carlisle, Forest Green, Morecambe, Oldham, and also the likes of Grimsby and Mansfield to be a draw. Emily Football Simulator picked up 10.55 with the likes of Newport, Carlisle, Exeter City, Forest Green, and finally Port Vale and Colchester match to be a draw. The overall leaderboard sees the Football Simulator on top by about a 15-point margin, 164.02. I'm in second, 149.43. We've got Cavan Wright in third, 22.24. And we have ECF Scoobs in fourth place with 3.3. As we head on to matchday number 18, so let's go ahead and see what we got this time around. First up, we have the likes of Morecambe as they take on Leyton Orient. 3 wins for Leyton, 2 wins for Morecambe, and these matches have been played in the past 4 seasons. Odds for this match, we got $2.60 for Morecambe, $3.30 for the draw, and $2.50 for Leyton Orient. Morecambe, they come to us in 10th with 7 wins, 4 draws, and 6 defeats. Matchday on the form, 2 wins, 2 defeats, and a draw in the past 5 matches. Meanwhile, for Leyton Orient, they come to us in 7th, red hot form. Of course, 8 wins, 3 draws, and 6 defeats, picking up an impressive 4 victories in the past 5 matches for themselves here. So I'm going to kick things off with the red hot form Leyton Orient to get themselves yet another win, a 3-1 victory in fact. Meanwhile, the football science see their very tight, close game, 2-1 win for Leyton Orient. Next match is Oldham as they attack on Walsall. And 14 draws, 2 wins each and 2 draws in the past 6 matches. Also, this game we got $2.60 for Oldham and Walsall, and $3.10 for the draw. Oldham, they come to us in 15th, 7 wins, 2 draws, 8 defeats, picking up an impressive 4 victories in the past 5 matches for themselves there. So they must have been absolutely struggling in the league prior to that. Meanwhile, for Walsall, they come to us 11th, 5 wins, 9 draws under 17 games, and 3 defeats. 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 matches for themselves. Going to go after home side Oldham to pick up a 2-0 victory. Football Samantha is going to go for Walsall 2-1 winners. Next game sees Salford as they attack on Newport. 2 wins for Salford, 1 victory for Newport. This is coming in the past season. Odds of this match, we got $2.50 for Salford, $3.20 for the draw, and $2.63 for Newport. Salford City, they come with us 8th, 7 wins, 5 draws, 4 defeats, picking up 3 victories and a draw in the past 5 matches. Meanwhile, for Newport County, they still top of their table despite the slip-up they had in the last match. 11 wins, 3 draws, and 3 defeats. 2 wins and 2 draws for themselves in the past 5 games here. So I'm actually going to go for Salford City to get the win here, a 3-0 victory in fact. So pretty impressive stuff. Meanwhile, Samantha is up to me a little bit, a 4-0 win for Salford City. Next game is Scunthorpe as they take on Barrow. 12 wins for Scunthorpe, 6 wins for Barrow, and 4 draws. Scunthorpe 3 wins and a draw coming in the past 4 games. Also this match we got $2.50 for Scunthorpe, $3.10 for the draw, and $2.63 for Barrow. Scunthorpe, they come with us 18th, 5 wins, 2 draws, 9 defeats, picking up 2 victories in the past 5 matches. Meanwhile, for Barrow, they come to us in 21st position, 2 wins, 7 draws, and 8 defeats, losing the past 4 matches for themselves here. Going to go for a narrow home victory for Scunthorpe United, a 1-0 result. Meanwhile, the football estimator is going to go for an entertaining 3-2 victory for Scunthorpe. Next match, we have Port Vale as they take on Forest Green. 3 wins for Port Vale, 2 wins for Forest Green, and 2 draws. These games have been played in the past 3 seasons. Odds for this match, we got $2.70 for Port Vale, $3.20 for the draw, and $2.40 for Forest Green. Port Vale are in 14th, 7 wins, 2 draws, 8 defeats. Just the 1 win and 1 draw for themselves in the past 5 matches, though they did manage to get those results in the past 2 games. Meanwhile, for Forest Green Rovers, they come to us in the 4th, 9 wins, 5 draws, and 3 defeats. 3 victories and 2 draws in the past 5 matches for themselves here. I'm going to go for Forest Green, a 3-1 victory. The football science is going to go up a 0-0 stalemate. Next up stays Carlisle as they take on Mansfield. 32 wins for Mansfield, 31 victories for Carlisle, and 18 draws. Mansfield, 5 wins and 2 draws in the past 8 games. Odds of this match, Carlisle comes us as the favourites at $1.72, $3.60 for the draw, and $4.50 for Mansfield. Carlisle, third on the table, 10 wins, 2 draws, 5 defeats, picking up 4 wins in the past 5 matches. Meanwhile, for Mansfield, they're in 19th, 2 wins, 10 draws in 17 games, and 5 defeats. 1 win and 3 draws in the past 5 matches there for Mansfield. Meanwhile, who were they playing again? They were playing Carlisle, and I did mention them, didn't I? They were, where are they? They are in third, yeah, doing really well compared to what Mansfield are doing, but just a 1-1 draw. Football Simulator sees a 2-1 victory for Carlisle in this match here. Next up is Cambridge as they take on Colchester. 23 wins for Cambridge, 21 for Colchester, and 8 draws. Cambridge with a 3-2 record in the past 5 games. Also, this match we got Cambridge as the favourites at $1.83, $3.60 for the draw, and $3.75 for Colchester. Cambridge, they come as all the way down in 9th. What the hell happened to them? Because they were right at the top of the table a few matches ago. 7 wins, 4 draws, and 5 defeats. And looking at, yeah, they lost their past 3 matches and 2 draws prior to that. So they're just absolutely plummeting now due to those results. Meanwhile, for Colchester, they come with us in 6th, 7 wins, 7 draws, and 3 defeats. Picking up 2 wins, 2 draws in the past 5 matches for themselves here. So I've got a good fancy Colchester to pull off an upset against the struggling Cambridge sides. A 2-1 victory for Colchester is what I'm backing. The Football Simulator is going to go up a 2-2 exciting draw. Next up, we got Cheltenham taking on Bolton. Only got the 1 head-to-head record all time between these 2 sides, and that was a 1-0 victory for Cheltenham back in 2016. Also, this game got $1.72 for Cheltenham, $3.50 for the draw, and $4 for Bolton. Cheltenham, they come as in second, 10 wins, 3 draws, and 4 defeats. 3 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 matches for themselves. Meanwhile, for Bolton, all the way down in 16th, 6 wins, 4 draws, and 7 defeats. Just as you think they might be starting to rebuild the season, that doesn't seem to be the case, losing back-to-back games at this stage. 3 wins prior to that, but what is going to happen with them in the season? They're supposed to be right up there challenging for the top automatic promotion spots, but they have to sort of turn their attention to trying to even make the playoffs. So I'm going to go with Cheltenham. They're big favourites for this match against Bolton, so expect a 2-1 victory. And the Football Simulator sees a 2-1 victory for Cheltenham as well. Next game is Southend as they take on Grimsby. 24 wins for Grimsby, 17 wins for Southend, and 13 draws. Grimsby, 3 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 games. Odds of this match, we got $2.80 for Southend, $3 for the draw, and $2.40 for Grimsby. On the table, Southend are in last 24th position. 2 wins, 3 draws, and 11 defeats. They have managed to get 2 wins and a draw in the past 5 matches, so that is much more like it compared to the likes of Bell and Bradford, who have been losing game after game after game after game. Southend just the 2nd victory all season. Last time lands gives them that big, massive confidence that they need to try and push themselves up on the table. 4 points adrift of anyone else, but there's still plenty of time to turn it around. Meanwhile, for Grimsby, they're on 20th, so good opportunity against another struggling side. 4 wins, 4 draws, 8 defeats, and they have better form than Grimsby and Bats, who have only managed to get 1 win and 1 draw in the past 5 matches. So I'm actually going to go for a nil stalemate on this game here. Grimsby with a better hit-to-hit record, Southend with a better recent form. Football Simulator sees a 1-0 victory for Grimsby. Next game, we've got Exeter City taking on Harrogate. Got no head-to-head records on this particular fixture. Exeter City comes to us as the favourites at $1.72. We have $3.75 for the draw, and we've got $4.33 for Harrogate. Exeter City are in 5th, 8 wins, 6 draws, 3 defeats, picking up 3 wins in the past 5 matches. Meanwhile, for Harrogate, they come to us in 17th, 5 wins, 4 draws, 8 defeats, just the 1 win to go alongside 4 defeats in their past 5 matches. Going to go for Exeter City, a very big, comfortable 4-1 victory, and the Football Simulator is going to go up a narrow 1-0 Exeter City scoreline. Tranmere, their next mission is to take on Stevenage. 3 wins for Tranmere, 2 wins for Stevenage, and 5 draws. Got 1 win and 3 draws in favour of Tranmere in the past 4 games. So odds for this match, we got $1.91 for Tranmere, $3.30 for the draw, and $3.50 for Stevenage. Tranmere, they come with us, where are they? They're in 12th, 7 wins, 3 draws, and 7 defeats. 3 wins in the past 5 matches. Meanwhile, for Stevenage, they come with us in 23rd, 2 wins, 7 draws, and 8 defeats for the season. 1 victory and 2 draws in the past 5 matches for themselves here. Must be a good prediction, as I went for a 2-0 scoreline for Tranmere, just like the Football Simulator did. Once again, copy my picks, 2-0 for Tranmere for them as well. And finally, we got Crawley as they take on Brayford. We've got 4 wins each, with Brayford having the better head-to-head record in recent years, with 4 wins in the past 5 games. Also, this match, we have Crawley, the favourites, at $2.10, $3.30 for the draw, and $3 for Brayford. Crawley, they come to us in 13th, 6 wins, 5 draws, 6 defeats, picking up 1 win and 2 draws in the past 5 matches. Meanwhile, for Brayford, in 22nd, they are the side that just keeps on losing their games at this stage. 3 wins, 4 draws, and 9 defeats, losing at least their past 5 matches back to back. So I'm going to go for Crawley. Why not? A 1-0 win. Football Simulator sees a 3-0 win for Crawley. And that concludes my matchday number 18 predictions at in the Sky Bet League 2. Feel free to get involved with your own thoughts predictions down in the comment section below. And then we'll see and compare how we all get on with this set of fixtures. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, also feel